Right, hello. Welcome to my first Newcastle win YouTube video. I didn't think this day would be today, but here we are. Nice 3-0 home, comfortable home win at that against Wolves. A lot more comfortable than I thought it was going to be, because with the likes of Pedro Neto and like Hwang Hee-chan's of the world. I didn't know he was injured before this game, but he scores against us. So it was a nice win today. Comfortable, comfortable performance. Everyone played well to an extent. Dubravka, I know I was slagging him off a few videos ago, but he was really good today, carrying on his Blackburn display from midweek. So he was really good today. I feel like I'm always a bit harsh on Dubravka, to be honest with you. I don't like being harsh on him. It's the way it is. But he was really good today, so I can't fault him at all. Claimed every cross, made some really good saves, and just an all-around really solid performance from him. Dan Burn today looked a bit shaky at times, but again, the defence didn't really have that much to do. So again, it was really comfortable for him as well. Another reason for Eddie to start him for the next 40 years. But no, it was a really good victory today. So that's positive. The goals basically just made themselves almost. So Isak's goal came off the deflection of Craig Dawson that put it straight into Isak's path, just from the nod at home. And then the second goal, just miscommunication between defender and goalkeeper, which then leaves an open goal for Gordon to just smash it into the roof of the net, leaving absolutely no chance for anyone to get it. And then the third goal, Jota Livramento actually took it really well, with him falling over after the shove of the Wolves player. The shove actually gives him another stride to then poke it past the goalkeeper. So it was really good for Tino to get his first goal. But the only negative to take from that match is the Trippier injury. No one knows how long that's going to be for, but it appeared that signal to come off straight away. So it doesn't look great, I'll be honest. But we've got the squad depth, to be honest, for right backs. Obviously no one is on the level of Trippier, but it actually gives Eddie Howe a reason to start Livramento, and then also keep his fanboying for Dan Burn in as well. So it's not an ideal situation, but it's an avoidable one. Bruno today, Bruno was my man the match today. Much like against Bournemouth, just everything in the midfield. Every time Wolves got it in the midfield, he was just there on top of them straight away. A few of his little skills here and there, taking a few of the players out of the game. He was really good today. Created lots of chances for us. Isak. Now the thing is about Isak, right? He always looks knackered after about 50-60 minutes. So me and a few other people have said we should give Isak the Ronaldo treatment, the R9 Ronaldo treatment. Don't track back, just stand at the halfway line, wait for the ball, and when you get the ball, do something with it. Because every time Isak's on the ball going forward, you think there's gonna you hope, not hope. it looks like he's going to do something. Apologies for the absolute monstrosity of the hair today. But as I was saying, when Isak goes forward, it always looks like he's going to score or help someone else score. So I think that's something we've got to like really look into. The high press of last season was back today, which was really good, because it's something that we've not seen an awful lot of this season, and when we've not done that, we have been dominated in areas. But the games we have done, like today, and like the PSG games, both times, the Man United match, both times, other matches along those lines, where I've actually put pressure on them. Like when we've put pressure on the opposition, they don't know what to do against us, and they just can't cope with it. So I don't know why we don't play like that every week. Because last season when we played like that every week, we got Champions League football, and now we're like just battling for Europa League or Conference League, either or. But no, so it was a good display today. It really was. Kind of fault any of them at all. Wolves weren't particularly poor, to be honest. Like 3-0, it's not harsh on them, but like it wasn't like a thrashing, if you know what I mean. So like, as the stats show, like Wolves did have most of the ball. This is the only problem is, without Hwang Hee-chan, without Pedro Neto, without Matheus Cunha, they don't really have that goal scorer in the team. So it's always going to be like a really like difficult game for them when they don't have the goal scoring threats. But we just done enough, played well. A new part of this that I'm going to do is match ratings, as a few of you have asked for them. So Dubravka, I'll give an 8-2. Made some good saves, claimed the ball when he needed to. Good performance. Trippier, he only played about 50 odd minutes, to be honest, so it's hard to judge really. Because I mean, in the first 10 minutes of the game, he did look looked a bit sluggish. A few wayward passes, but then soon like settled into the game well. So I'll give Trippier a 6. I think that's fair. Shaw and Botman, both on sixes, to be honest, because didn't really have anything to do. So you can't give them any higher or lower when they've not actually done anything all game. Dan Burn, again, probably a 6 as well. Looked a bit sluggish in times, but didn't really put a foot wrong. Bruno, as I've already said, was my man of the match today, so I'll give him an 8.5. As I give Dubravka the 8, and he's not my man of the match. Longstaff, didn't really notice he was there, to be honest, so we'll give Longstaff a 6. And then Willock, he's always a threat, Willock. That's why I love him so much. Like, he's someone you need. Like, just his runs. Like, I really don't think Willock's appreciated enough by our fans and opposition fans, to be honest with you. Like, when Willock is fit, he's one of our better players. And today he proved that. So for the 60-70 minutes he played, I'm giving Willock a 7. I think a 7's fair. So yes, Murphy. I'll go 6.5 for Murphy, because it was his ball that like caused the bother in the box for the Gordon goal, our second. But apart from that, he had a few like shots from long range, but they weren't threatening. Let's be honest. So Murphy 6.5. Gordon probably an 8 as well. Took his goal well. His runs always threatening. Like Nelson Semedo, like didn't know what to do with him. He just couldn't get anywhere near him at any point. And then obviously Isaac a 7 or 8 as well, because of obviously getting his goal and then his runs forward, like always causing like pressure for the Wolves players. Substitutes. Bear with, I've just got to try and remember here. Livramento got his first goal today. Took it well, as I said before, considering he was like falling over. I'll give Tino a 7. Miley came on, done a few bits here and there, so we'll give him a 6.5 as well as Murphy. I think that's fair. Harvey Barnes came on, made a few really good runs through the middle. Never really looked like scoring, but the threat was always there. So I'd give Harvey Barnes a 6 or a 7 as well. So yeah, I think that brings us to a good end, to be honest. I'm making more some more victory videos in the near future. Chelsea away next, which it's always a hard game away at Chelsea because you never know what the hell they're gonna do. So, well, it's hard to predict the Chelsea game, but they were solid today. No faults in the team, just a good performance. So yes, hopefully more of these in the future, and see you in the next one.